We are your home theater and AV questions answered. This is AVRant. Want your home theater or AV question answered by Tom and Rob? Send it to question@avrant.com.
So Will T on Facebook had some questions for us. Will wants a receiver that can process at least 9 speakers, 5.1.4, and can handle both Atmos and DTS-X for under $800. He doesn't like the tiny display on the front of the Marantz models. He doesn't like Pioneer, and he's a bit partial to Yamaha. I understand. I like Yamaha. So is there a good Yamaha option? What do we suggest? And believe we have found him something.
Yeah, so Yamaha, you have to go up to their RXA 2050 or RXA 2060. Of course, the 2060 is the higher number, and that's the newer model, but both of those could decode DTS-X and Dolby Atmos. If you go back to the RXA 2040, that one could decode Atmos, but not DTS-X. So that doesn't satisfy his requirements there. He wanted both of those immersive audio formats. Both the RXA 2050 and RXA 2060 from Yamaha have 9 amps built in, so they can power all 9 speakers by itself if you want it to, but that's where they stop. You can't expand them any further. It is 9 amps, and they can drive 9 speakers. You can't go to 11. You'd have to go up to the 3050 and 3060, which are definitely above the budget he's
Does
looking
it
at.
blow his budget, those 2 Yamahas?
Both of those are above his $800 asking price, even from accessories for less. You're looking at $900 and I think $1,200 for the newest one or something along those lines. But both of them were over $800. So first thing, the least expensive one that can do 9 speakers is the Marantz SR6010. Now, as we heard in the news at the top of the show, the SR6010 might not pass through Dolby Vision, which I can't understand, but it could be the case. But the SR6010 is the least expensive model you can get right now that will do 9 speakers. It has 7 amps built in. You have to add your own external 2-channel amplifier. It'll go up to 9. That is $700 at accessories for less. So it's under his $800 budget. And he says he doesn't like that little porthole display that Marantz has. I want him to at least make sure that we're double checking that he's aware. There is a front panel flap on all the Marantz receivers. And if you push that down, there's a full display underneath that flap. So it's hidden with the flap up, but you put the flap down and there is a full display. But maybe he just doesn't like the look of the, circle thing staring at him all the time. If that's the case, then there is, of course, Marantz's sister company, Denon, and they have a model, the AVR-X4200W. That's still coming from the tail end of 2015, so it's a little bit older model. But the X4200W does everything he wants. It has 7 amps built in. You can expand it to 9 speakers by adding an external 2-channel amp. And it's $800 at accessories for less. And it has a full front panel display.
Nice big display, yes.
I think that hits everything he was looking for, is the Denon X4200W.
There you go. That's right at it.
That's a nice receiver.
It's a very nice receiver.
It's a perfect
it probably
answer
won't pass Dolby Vision if it's true. Oh, that's going to bug me so much if that turns out to be the case. Oh, my goodness.
So, once again, that Denon we're talking about, how many amps built in?
7 amplifiers built into it, but you can expand it to drive 9 speakers. You cannot expand it to drive 11 speakers. It tops out at 9.
Right. So, Will's question says he wants it to process 9 speakers. He didn't say if it wants to power 9 speakers.
And he was looking at the Marantz 6010, so he's up on it. He's aware of it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it seems like that Denon checks all the boxes you were looking for.
It's a good-looking receiver. No tiny little weird porthole display. So. All right.
It's well laid out in the back, too.
That's right. Yeah.
Want your question answered? Send it to question@avrant.com. This is AVRant.
Now go out and listen to something.